Imagine a dark room filled with shelves of unsolved cases that may not have been looked at in years. Now imagine taking those cases off the shelf and bringing them into the light. The goal of this channel is to shed some new light on those dark cold cases on a state-by-state basis. Thus, welcome to Dark Cold State. Today's true crime cold cases are from the state of New York. Our first cold case is the murder of Gabriel Texidor. Gabriel was a happy-go-lucky 23-year-old who loved his family immensely. After originally leaving the area, he later relocated back to Dunkirk and settled in with family. On July 7th, 2019, he surprised his mother with an unexpected visit, and then he planned to visit his old neighborhood and see friends before returning to Dunkirk for work. Later that day, Gabriel was shot on Pennsylvania Street between Trenton Avenue and Busty Avenue in Buffalo, New York. His mother, Nancy Rosado, is desperate and urges anyone to come forward if they have any information. If you have any information regarding the homicide of Gabriel Texidor, please contact Crime Stoppers of Buffalo at 716-867-6161. Callers may be eligible for a reward. Our next cold case is the case of David Lopez. The date was June 9th, 2018, and 28-year-old David was inside the Bowl Inn bowling alley on Bailey Avenue in Buffalo, New York. He became involved in a dispute inside the building and left the bowling alley to go to his car. At approximately 3:40 a.m., David was shot multiple times while he was sitting in his car. Authorities were called, and David was transferred to the Erie County Medical Center, where he later succumbed to his injuries. Due to the multiple violent incidents in the area, city officials closed the bowling alley until the Bowl Inn could come up with a plan to help keep their customers safe. This resulted in the bowling alley being closed for approximately 3.5 months. If you were in the area before the bowling alley's closure or have any information regarding the homicide of David Lopez, please contact Buffalo Crime Stoppers at 716-867-6161. Callers may be eligible for a reward. Our last true crime cold cases for this week are two homicides which may be related. The homicides of Christina White and Jennifer Moonbeam Hammond. On July 3rd, 2005, 19-year-old Christina White was reported missing by her family. The last time that her family had seen her was 3 days earlier in Boston Spa, New York. Witnesses reported seeing Christina in the area of Geyser Road and Roland Street walking along the road. Christina's remains were found almost a year later on Daketown Road in Greenfield, New York. Her phone, wallet, and a knife that she always carried with her were missing. Authorities have raised the possibility that Christina White's homicide may be related to the homicide of another young woman named Jennifer Moonbeam Hammond. Jennifer was from Littleton, Colorado, and was reported missing by her employer. Jennifer worked for a magazine sales company and was last seen in August of 2003 when she was dropped off at the entrance to the Creek and Pines Trailer Park at 885 Middle Line Road in Milton, New York. Jennifer had been staying with co-workers in an Albany hotel room, and all her belongings were left in the room. Jennifer had also made arrangements for a bus ticket home, but the ticket was never picked up, and Jennifer's family had not heard from her since she went missing. On October 25, 2009, human remains were found in the town of Greenfield, and later they were positively identified as Jennifer's. If you have any information regarding the homicide of Christina N. White or Jennifer Moonbeam Hammond, please contact the Saratoga Sheriff's Office Criminal Investigation Division at 518-885-6761. There are also many unidentified remains found in each state. If you have not already done so, please consider getting DNA testing completed where the DNA results are shared with law enforcement so that the possibility of identifying any unknown remains is increased. The goal of this channel is to provide attention to these cold cases. If you like the videos on this channel, please click the like button, share the video with others, comment below, and subscribe to the channel so that these videos are seen by as many people as possible. Appropriate update videos will be provided if needed. If you have a cold case or a missing person cold case that you would like to see featured on this channel, please suggest in the comments below or email me the information.